Assalamu alaikum. 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Munib Hamid. First, the headlines. Independence Day is being celebrated today with renewed national spirit and fervor. President has reiterated that Pakistan will continue to extend moral, political and diplomatic support to their Kashmiri brothers in their just struggle for right to self-determination. At National Assembly, scrutiny of nomination papers for elections of Speaker and Deputy Speaker is underway. In occupied Kashmir, Indian forces have imposed curfew-like security measures in the entire valley on the eve of India's Independence Day tomorrow. And now the news in detail. President Mamnoon Hussain and caretaker Prime Minister Justice retired Nasir al-Mulk today jointly performed the national flag hoisting ceremony to mark the Independence Day celebrations. The ceremony was held at the Convention Centre in Islamabad, which was attended by the three services chiefs, members of the Federal Cabinet, parliamentarians, foreign diplomats and a large number of people. On the occasion, the national anthem was played. A number of national songs along with regional songs and dance performances were also presented. Flag hoisting ceremonies were also held at all provincial capitals and major cities across the country. The day dawned with 31-gun salute in the federal capital and 21-gun salute in the provincial headquarters. Change of guard ceremony was held at Mazar-e-Qaid in Karachi this morning. Cadets of Pakistan Navy took charge of their duties at the Mazar. Addressing the ceremony, President Mamnoon Hussain said, "A strong, developed, and democratic Pakistan is the destiny of the nation." He said this year the general elections coincided with the Independence Day. The president said that the dream of a fully sovereign and independent country can only be achieved by strengthening the institutions. He prayed that God Almighty to help the new government in addressing the problems of the people. The president said, "We pay tributes to the security personnel who rendered their lives for revival of peace and eradication of terrorism in the country." Turning to outstanding Kashmir dispute, the president said, "Pakistan will continue to extend moral, political and diplomatic support to their Kashmiri brother in their just struggle for right to self-determination." They also urged the international community to raise their voice so that the Kashmir people could get their inalienable right. Supreme Leader of Iran, Ayatollah Khomeini, has felicitated Pakistani nation on the Independence Day. In the Iranian capital, Tehran, banners have been put in display in connection with Pakistan's Independence Day. The banners are depicting Pakistan's historical buildings. Addressing a ceremony in connection with Independence Day in Islamabad today, Air Chief Mujahid Anwar Khan said, "It is our sacred duty to contribute towards the prosperity of the country." In this regard, he expressed his resolve to make Pakistan Air Force clean, green, and a compassionate organization. The Air Chief also launched the monsoon tree plantation campaign by planting a sapling in the premises of Air Headquarters. National Assembly Secretariat is carrying out scrutiny of nomination papers filed for the elections of Speaker and Deputy Speaker National Assembly to be held tomorrow. After the scrutiny, the final list of candidates will be issued by the National Assembly Secretariat. Asad Qasir of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf and Khurshid Shah, the joint candidate of opposition, have submitted their nomination papers for the slot of the Speaker. For the seat of Deputy Speaker, Qasim Khan Suri of PTI and Asad Mahmood, the candidate of opposition, have submitted their nomination papers. In occupied Kashmir, the chairman of all parties Hurriyat Conference, Saeed Ali Gilani, has extended his heartiest felicitations to the people and the government of Pakistan on the Independence Day. In a statement in Srinagar, he said the people of Kashmir are highly grateful to Pakistan for extending its wholehearted moral, political and diplomatic support to the just struggle of Kashmiri people. Meanwhile, Indian forces have imposed curfew-like restrictions across the valley ahead of India's Independence Day and have intensified frisking, especially in Srinagar, where main Independence Day functions will be held. In Jammu, authorities have deployed hundreds of additional police and paramilitary troops across the city. In Afghanistan, Taliban have captured large parts of an army base in Gormak district of Faryab province, killing at least 10 soldiers, wounding 15. They also captured tanks and ammunition. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.